Hello, hello, Sagittarius. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about the 9th to the 15th of July. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have pre-programmed these cards for you. They are once again the Crow Tarot. Very exciting stuff. I hope you'll look them up. They're beautiful cards. I'm going to go ahead and add these cards to this reading and see where we get to. Last week was pretty intense. Had relationships or people that were trying to get in your way, but you were focused on your dreams and goals and making big moves. I'm very excited to see that for you, Sag. So let's look at what's happening this week. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. We talked about that, and it's about how there's new information about something you care about that's coming to you, and you're wanting to go and take care of something or be a part of or jump into the solution, be of help in some way. And yet the 10 of Wands in the block department tells me that's not really a good plan. So let's look at more information about what's happening there. We have the 6 of Cups here. Indeed, there's that part of you that wants to give from your heart. You want to give your people something from your heart because you feel what they're feeling and you're feeling very empathically attached to the situation. You want to feel like it reminds me of something. It reminds you of something you've been through, and you want to be of service to somebody in this way, giving from your heart, being there for them in their hour of need. This could be about a friend of yours having a loss or some other such thing that's causing you to realize that, you know, you want to be a part of that solution for them. And it's important to know that and understand that we can be there for some folks, but not all folks. And that's part of what's happening, okay? But you can be there emotionally for them without having to physically go there. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is here telling me that there's genuinely something joyful coming to you also. It feels like this news could be very good and a little bit of bad. You have good news and bad news coming, but you are wanting to be a part of in some way. You're wanting to go to the place. There's an empathic situation happening. It feels very much like you are feeling like you want to go and be a part of, but it's okay to not do that, right? It's blocked. You can't go there. You can't do that. 10 of Wands is in the block department saying, nope, we're not going nowhere. You're not going anywhere. You had some movement last week, but it was positive movement in where you're towards your dreams and goals. The 2 of Swords here is also in the block department, talking about how there's a fear factor in this situation. So the fact of the 2 of Swords is that when you are feeling afraid about something, you block yourself. Instead of doing forward movement, you block yourself. You put up your swords and you say, hey man, I'm not doing that. It's going to be a problem. Nope, I'm not doing it. And the answer is that you need to appreciate the fact that by being vulnerable, you can find your solution, right? Opening up, talking to people, by being vulnerable about your situation, you can free yourself up and feel better about what's going on, okay? So we want you to do that. You're letting your fear block you also right now. So by all means, reaching out to someone and being very open about what's going on will help you feel very comfortable, or at least like you're not alone, okay? And that's the most important thing about that. Interestingly, we are followed up now by the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is right here, telling us that not only are you afraid and not wanting to be vulnerable, but you're feeling stuck. So a combination of things, and they're all in one place. You're like, wow, you have a lot going on, Sag. All the information is here to say, oh yes, I really want to go. I want to go and be a part of. I want to do what I want to do. I want to be there. But I can't. I can't do any of that. I'm feeling stuck because I can't go and do what I want to do. People won't know that I love them if I don't go. That's not true. Be careful the stories you tell yourself, because they're not always true stories, okay? We want you to embrace who you are, what's going on, and knowing that you are yourself and beautiful, and you don't physically have to be someplace to be appreciated, okay? Talking to people will be a solution to release yourself from feeling stuck, from feeling like unworthy. There's some unworthiness in here somewhere. None of that's true. It's just stuff that we tell ourselves. So by communicating with other people, you're going to find yourself in a better position, okay? So do that. Our solution includes the Queen of Cups. This is our person we're going to talk to, who is emotionally based, who's going to tell us that we are worthwhile no matter what, because we are. Hello. All right, Sag, pay attention. And of course, we have the Two of Cups here, showing that there is a potential for some new love action going on here, some new relationships, new bonds. This doesn't have to be a love relationship per se, but it's a possibility for sure. And with the Ace of Cups here, meeting new people and getting out there and meeting new people and finding yourself in a new bond of some sort, quite possible. So I'm not closing the door to that possibility. But yeah, that's a cool one. I like that. But yes, the Eight of Cups is here, reminding us that letting go of old relationships might be really important in this moment. If you have like old relationships that are stopping you from moving forward, last week we had an old relationship that was popping up in the blocking department. Before you can actually get into this new stuff, you may find it very possibly smart to release the old, okay? So do try and release the old. Do step into a willingness to converse with the people around you, like the Queen of Cups, to let other people know what's going on and release the pressure. I feel like you've been under some pressure holding all this together or keeping it a secret from people, and it's not helping. It's not helping you at all. And I want you to feel helped. I want you to feel loved. I want you to feel appreciated just for who you are. You know, like I was saying, going to the shindig, oh, I think that's next week. You're going to be able to go to the shindig without having to do anything, which is super cool because you don't have to do anything except be you. All right? So, excellent. I look for this. I look forward to this. I will talk to you more about next week. We'll talk about the 16th or the 22nd. Like and subscribe as usual. I appreciate that very much. I need your comments. I need your input. I need you, period. I really appreciate you very much. All that you do helps bring more messages out to the universe, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. We'll talk next week.